I was going through my closet just the other day because I'm going to have a good bit of travel coming up in the month of January, and so I was going through checking all of my bags and all of my luggage just to make sure that all of my bags are in order, in good working order. And it made just that exercise of going through and looking at my bags, it made me think not just of the trip that I'm about to take, but it made me reflect back on the decade that we just ended and the actual baggage itself. Truth be told, that I'm pretty sure that many of us, things that we should have, and we said that we would do it, we promised ourselves that we would do it, things that we said we would leave in 2019, we brought some of that baggage along with us. Now, just like with my luggage, just like with my bags, there are bags that are useful. Bags are useful for certain purposes. There are bags that are good for a one-day trip or to walk around the office, or even big bags, big luggage that you have to check at the airport that when you're going on an extended trip. But when you get to the airport, I don't care how expensive the bags are, I don't care how elaborate or what the designer name is, you cannot get past a certain checkpoint carrying around all of the baggage that you have. Let me say that one more time. There are certain doors that you will not be allowed to walk through carrying around excess baggage. The Bible tells us like this. In Hebrews chapter 12 verses 1 and 2, it says that we are to lay aside every weight and the sin which does so easily besets us. You see, beloved, there are certain bags that are holding us back, and certain baggage that we're holding on to that's preventing us from moving forward in life to what God wants us to have. God wants more for us than we can even receive because we're holding on to excess baggage. We can't get through the door of opportunity because we're so encumbered by the excess baggage that we're carrying around. Imagine, if you will, on the other side of this door is all the opportunity that you want. Imagine you're approaching the door, and the opportunity, all you have to do is just walk through the door. Your opportunity is there. Your future, your destiny, your opportunity, your prosperity is on the other side of that door. But as you approach the door, you can't get through because of the excess baggage that you're carrying. Beloved, how many doors, Spirit, I want you to think about this in your spirit. How many doors have you been prevented from going through because your emotional baggage is too heavy? Your soul is so heavy with the baggage that you're carrying around from past hurts, from past relationships. All of this baggage is weighing you down. God wants so much more for you. And if you're going to walk through this door, then the first thing you need to do is to check your bags. When you go through the airport, all of these big bags that you're carrying, you have to check some of those bags and lay them aside so you can walk through the door and be examined. So you need to check some of these bags that you're carrying around because they are holding you back. Over the next couple of weeks, over the next couple of days, we're going to spend much more time here at 5 Minutes of Faith talking about what are the contents of those bags. We're going to talk about the contents of that baggage. We're going to talk about the various things and some really, really practical things that you can do that would allow you to lay these bags aside so you can walk through that door of opportunity and receive what God has for you. God wants so much more for you. And when you look at that picture that we talked about in the last video, when you look at that picture, which is the vision for your life, and you see where you are supposed to be, when you see what you're supposed to be doing, you cannot get there. You cannot be your best self if you're carrying around excess baggage. So lay it aside. All this excess baggage, lay it aside.